Welcome to the Fontainebleu Las Vegas. As you will see, it's a beautiful luxury hotel, but it is facing many challenges, and I'm going to tell you why I think the hotel is struggling and my prediction for the future. First, some history. The Fontainebleu is the newest hotel casino on the Las Vegas Strip. It's located in Winchester, an unincorporated area in Nevada, and believe it or not, none of the Las Vegas Strip hotels except the Stratosphere are actually located in the city of Las Vegas. The hotel has over 3,600 rooms and suites, and it's the sister property of the Fontainebleu Miami Beach. It's 67 stories tall at 737 feet or 225 meters. It's the tallest occupiable building in Nevada, excluding the nearby Strat Observation Tower, and it's the second tallest hotel building in the United States after 1717 Broadway in New York City. The Fontainebleu was built on the property previously occupied by the El Rancho Hotel and Casino, which I stayed at decades ago, and the Algiers Hotel. Construction began in 2007 and it opened in December 2023, so why did it take almost 16 years to complete? In 2009, funding was cut off, construction was put on hold, and the project entered Chapter 11 bankruptcy. At that point, the Fontainebleu was 70% completed, and the opening had been scheduled for October 2009. The Fontainebleu got out of bankruptcy in 2010, but never restarted construction. In 2017, the unfinished resort was sold to two investment firms, which planned to open it as the Drew Las Vegas in 2022. However, construction stopped again in March 2020 due to the COVID-19 pandemic. In February 2021, the original owner bought back the project through his company and reinstated the original name of the project, with construction resuming in November 2021. The project was developed at a cost of $3.7 billion, making it the second most expensive resort in Las Vegas. Fontainebleu features a 173,000 square foot casino, which includes 42-foot high ceilings. The casino has 1,300 slot machines, 128 table games, 18,000 square feet of high-limit gaming, and a 14,000 square foot race and sports book. It has 36 restaurants and bars. So let me talk about the negatives and the challenges that the Fontainebleu faces. It has a high rate of executive turnover, dealer layoffs, lack of a strong player database, a regulatory investigation, and there's a drop in visitors in Las Vegas overall due to high prices throughout Las Vegas. But for me, there are two very important challenges that I haven't mentioned yet. First, as you have seen, it's a beautiful upscale sprawling property, but yet there's nothing special about it. Unlike the Wynn or Bellagio, this is not necessarily a destination hotel. There are no real attractions here. The Wynn has the striking red color theme throughout, the colorful carousel, the Lake of Dreams, and the beautiful pool complex. The Bellagio, with its Italian theme, of course has the fountains, the conservatory, the chocolate fountain, the lobby with its stunning 20,000-pound glass sculpture, and the pool complex, which reminds you of an Italian villa. Second, the location. It's at the north end of the Strip, which simply doesn't attract the same interest as Mid-Strip. There are no other casinos next door to visit. You're a little isolated here. Circus Circus is nearby across the street, but that attracts a totally different crowd as the Fontainebleu. It's a 3/4 of a mile walk to Resorts World or the Stratosphere, and it's a 1.5 mile walk to the Wynn and Encore. This is clearly a disadvantage. It is, however, a quick Uber ride to the convention center. My brother was here for a convention, and the property does have more than 550,000 square feet of meeting space. It almost seems as if the hotel were built more for the convention crowd than for the average tourist. So what about the future? If the North Strip, which now has two upscale properties, Resorts World and Fontainebleu, continues to be developed, there is hope. You see these two empty lots? This one is supposed to house a future casino and shopping mall. Across the street, there is room for a casino or hotel as well. And in the other direction, there are two potential projects to build more properties, with an amusement ride, two 600-foot towers, a non-gaming hotel, condos, a 3,300-seat theater, and a shopping center. Resorts World is considering expansion as well, with a potential sports arena. If most or all of these projects come to fruition in the next few years, the Fontainebleu could ironically be a success. Not because it did anything different, but because its competition helped make the North Strip a destination area, helping all the properties here. If the Fontainebleu focuses on attracting the convention crowd, maybe things will improve. If the North Strip continues to be developed, perhaps they can survive and thrive. If they develop some attractions, then perhaps they will have an even better chance at success, but that's a lot of ifs. Only time will tell, and we wish the Fontainebleu and the other properties and potential properties on the North Strip the best of luck.